got here KTM 690 Enduro. So this is among the most powerful single cylinders in any motorcycle. Double overhead cam, and the hope is that KTM have fixed the cam issues that was happening on the older models. It looks very beautiful in the orange and white colour scheme. It looks really, really nice, and the paint finish is actually pretty good. And the exhaust is quite thick. It's quite nice to look at. You get the Brembos, so you got a lot of stopping power, a lot of braking power, which is great. And you also notice you have an ABS, anti-brake blocking system. So if you need to apply the anchors on, you're not going to lock the front or rear wheel, which is always really useful, because in an emergency, that's really good to know. But it's very tall. Because it's an Enduro, I'll see if I can even put both my feet down. I don't think I'll be able to, really. So you can only get one leg down. So the only worry is that in Britain, because we have a lot of curves, we have a lot of cambers on some junctions, when you can only put one foot down, it's a bit worrying sometimes, because it feels like you might drop the bike because of the weight. But these are 150 kilograms, and for a 690cc single, that's incredibly light. That's a really light bike. You got 78 horsepower, so it's got a lot of power. For a single cylinder, really fast. But because it's a single cylinder, also the throttle will be a bit on off. But it's a fast bike. It's also pretty comfortable, because you've got the straight handlebars, so that's always good, but you won't get any wind protection because it is a naked Enduro, so you will get a lot of buffeting. These are not meant to have screens. These are meant to be as light as they can to go off-road. Also, you can ride them on the road, so you've got a dual-purpose motorcycle. The mirrors actually give you a lot of information, which is pretty good. The seat has this texture to it, this grippy texture to it. So that's more of an off-road thing, so you feel like you're more secure in the seat, is the best way to put it. And you do get this LCD display, which looks like it's going to give you quite a lot of information. And even the fuel tank. So the fuel tank is like more back here. It's not at the centre of the motorcycle, which is pretty interesting. These are £10,499 new. That's a lot of money though. That's a lot of money to spend on an Enduro, when in the second-hand world you can find these for much less, but then you're taking the chance of, is it going to have the cam issues that the old generation had, which is something you really, really don't want. You get a 2-year warranty when you buy these new, and it's all fuel injected and computer controlled, so it starts on the button, which makes it pretty reliable too. And you even get the WP high performance suspension, so she's going to feel very confidence inspiring on the road and off-road as well. And what a motorcycle, 150 kilograms and 78 horsepower and a lot of torque for a big single cylinder. So definitely a motorcycle worth considering. And the buttons, some of the buttons feel good, but then you've got this like toggle on the left hand side, so that's for moving between the different menus. And yeah, it doesn't feel like you get a lot of feedback from it. Like it doesn't. It kind of feels like a joystick, but when you've got a glove on, you're going to get less feel, so that's kind of like not great really. You get your horn, the indicators are LED. I think this headlight might be LED as well, which is a bit different from the previous generation. But yeah, what epic Enduro. It is a very fast Enduro, fuel injected, computer controlled. It looks really nice. It's quite pretty to look at in the orange and white colour scheme. And because it's also a big single cylinder, you'll get pretty good fuel economy out of this, which is always pretty good. It's a motorcycle worth considering. Thanks for watching.